Good morning, everyone. I am Ankita Avasthi from CSC Department SIRT. Today's topic is computer hardware and software. What is hardware? Firstly, we will discuss about hardware. What is computer hardware? Computer hardware includes all the electrical, mechanical, and the electronic parts of a computer. Any part that we can see or touch is the hardware. Computer hardware include compute system unit, peripheral devices, input devices, keyboard, mouse, output devices, display unit, printer, etc. Hardware refer to a computer components or delivery system that store and run the written instructions provided by the software. The software is the part of the device that let the user interact with the hardware and command it to perform a specific task. Computer hardware is the physical part of computer such as case, CPU, central processing unit, RAM, random access memory, monitor, mouse, keyboard, etc. What is hardware? Computer hardware include the physical part of a computer such as the case, central processing unit, random access memory, monitor, mouse, keyboard, computer, data storage, graphics card, sound card, speakers, and motherboard. There are five main hardware components in a computer system: input, processing, storage, output, and communication devices. First is computer case, the box that holds the inner parts of the computer. One of the main part inside the computer is the central processing unit or CPU. This acts as the brain to send instruction to other parts of the computer. That means a case, also known as a computer chassis. It is the enclosure that contains most of the components of a personal computer. Cases are usually constructed from steel, aluminum, and plastic. Other materials such as glass, wood, acrylic, and even bricks have appeared in home built cases. When referring to a computer, a case is a term used to describe a computer that holds all the parts that make a computer. Next is drives. Nearly all computers will have an internal hard drive used to store information. There are many other types of drives, such as external hard drive. Disk drive, a computer device that stores and retrieves information, data, files, programs, etc. from a disk. The drive is often referred to by its letter. A hard disk drive is usually designed as the C drive. Next is keyboard. The keyboard is used to type and enter information into the computer. That is keyboard. It is one of the primary input devices used with a computer. Similar to an electric typewriter, a keyboard is composed of buttons used to create letters, numbers, and symbols and perform additional function. It is peripheral device that enables a user to input text into a computer or any other electronic machinery. It is an input device and is the most basic way for the user to communicate with a computer. The various types of computer keyboard typically used by computer users for different purpose are a QWERTY keyboard, a gaming keyboard, a virtual keyboard, and a multimedia keyboard. Next is mouse. Grade K for the mouse is a pointing device that is used to move the cursor displayed on the monitor. Laptops generally use a trackpad or touchpad instead of a mouse to move the cursor. A computer mouse is a handheld pointing device that detects two-dimensional motion relative to a surface. It is a small device that a computer user pushes across a desk surface in order to point to a place on a display screen and to select one or more action to take from that position. The mouse first became a widely used computer tool when Apple Computer made it a standard part of the Apple Macintosh. Next is monitor. The monitor is the screen that show the information for the computer, also called a display. Newer computer have LCD liquid crystal display monitor that are thinner than the older monitor. What are the function of the monitor of a computer? Computer monitor is a display adapter that display information processed by the computer's video card. When a video card or graphics card convert binary information from ones and zeros into images, these images are displayed onto the directly connected monitor. Next is printer. The printer takes the information displayed on the screen and prints it on paper. The most common types of printers are inkjet and laser printer. Inkjet printer are best suited for small image heavy document like photos and projects. But if you are looking for a printer that can handle heavy volumes of text-based document, a laser printer is the more efficient and economical choice. Printer are one of the common computer peripheral devices that can be classified into two categories that are 2D and 3D printers. The 2D printers are used to print text and graphics on a paper, and 3D printers are used to create three-dimensional physical object. This is input device, graphic tablet, camera, video capture hardware, trackball, barcode reader, digital camera, gamepad, joystick, keyboard, microphone, mouse, scanner, webcam, touchpad, pen input, microphone, electronic whiteboard, and output devices, monitor, printer, plotter, projector, LCD projection, panel, computer output, microfilm, speaker, both input and output devices, modems, network card, touch screen, headset, speaker at output device, fax. It has scanner to scan the document and also printer to print the document, card or sound card. Next is computer software. Software, firstly, we can say software is a set of computer program and associated documentation and data. This is in contrast to hardware from which the system is built and which actually perform the work. Software is a collection of instruction that enable the user to interact with a computer, its hardware or perform tasks. Without software, most computer would be useless. For example, without your internet browser software, you could not surf the internet. Computer software is programming code executed on a computer processor. The code can be machine level code or code written for an operating system. System software and application software are two major type of software. Computer software example include operating system, which include which allow for easy use of a computer's processing power, as well as applications like Notepad and Firefox. Software can be physically stored on a hard drive or at another location such as a USB drive, or it can be cloud-based or hosted over the internet. Software is antivirus, audio music program, database, device driver, email, internet browser, game, movie player, operating system, photographic program, presentation, programming language, spreadsheet, and word processor. This is the diagram of software. There are two types of software: system software or application software. System software is software designed to provide a platform for other software. Example of system software include operating system like Mac operating system, Linux, Android, and Microsoft Windows, computational science, software, game engine, search engine, industrial automation, and software as a service application. And another type is application software. System software is a type of computer program that is designed to run a computer's hardware and application program. And application software is a computer program designed to carry out a specific task other than one relating to the operation of the computer itself typically to be used by end user. Word processor, media player, and accounting software are example of this. They are designed to help with specific tasks, simplify workflows, and improve communication across teams. And Microsoft Suite, Office, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, etc. Internet browser, Firefox, Google Chrome, Safari, and Internet Explorer. System software is divided into three types: operating system, utility software, and language translator. And language translator is divided into three types: compiler, interpreter, and assembler. System software is software on a computer that is designed to control and work with computer hardware. The two main types of system software are the operating system and the software installed with the operating system, often called utility software. Operating system software. Operating system are responsible for each and everything from the control and allocation of memory to input from external devices and output to computer display. It is the program that after being initially loaded into the computer by a boot program manage all the other application program in a computer. The application program make use of the operating system by making request for services through a defined application program interface. Next is language translator. It is another system software which convert the high level language to machine level language for the purpose of machine understanding. Example is compiler, interpreter, or assembler. It allow computer programmer to write sets of instruction in specific programming language. These instructions are converted by the language translator into machine code. The computer system then reads these machine codes instruction and execute them. This is language translator. It is a program that converts source code into object code. Generally, there are three types of translator: compiler, interpreter, and assembler. Next is utility software. It is a kind of system software designed to help configure, optimize, and maintain the computer. A single piece of utility software is usually called a utility or tool. For example, formatting, backup recovery, disk fragmenter, disk partition. Based on the functions, utility software are categorized into various types, namely antivirus, file management system, comprehension tool, disk management tool, disk cleanup tool, disk fragmenter, and backup utility. It performs certain tasks like virus detection, installation and uninstallation, data backup, deletion of unwanted file. Some examples are antivirus software, file management tool, or disk management tool. Next is application software. It is the most common software or on the computer that perform a special function or task. For example, MS Word is a word processor program that allow users to create and write document, and the browser using to view the page is a program. Without program, a computer would still work with the operating system, but we would not be able to do anything. Example of application software: Adobe Acrobat, PDF Reader, Photo Editor, Adobe Photoshop, FTP, Google Chrome, Spreadsheet, PowerPoint, MS Word. This is the diagram of application software. And last one is the difference between system and application software. System software is used for operating computer hardware. Application software is used for user to perform a specific task. And system software are installed on the computer when operating system is installed. Application software are installed according to the user's requirement. In general, the users does not interact with system software because it work in the background. In general, the user interact with application software, and system software can run independently. It provide platform for running application software. It cannot run independently. They cannot run without the presence of system software. Some example of system software are compiler, assembler, debugger, deriver, etc. Some examples of application software are word processor, web browser, and media player. Thank you.